Wild card races are heating up, and this one in the American League is going to be a good one. We got the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Angels. Yesterday the game was postponed, and today I like under the total between these two teams. Pitchers Garrett Richards and Kyle Gibson, both solid starters. I think a little underrated considering this line, and I'm going to go ahead and back that under. Odds makers came out the total at 8. Some places it's climbed to 8.5, but that's only in a couple books. I like under the total of 8 here. You can still get it at even money or even a little plus money at some places. That's good value for me on what I think is going to be a much lower scoring affair than people realize or people anticipate. Let's talk about starter Garrett Richards for the Angels. He comes in on the season, 3.81 ERA, 1.25 whip, 148 strikeouts, and 13-11 on the year. He's been good on the road, not good. 4.88 ERA while traveling. But good news is his last 4 starts on the road, it's been good. He's been solid, allowing 4 runs, 3 runs, 3 runs, and 4 runs. So some pretty good home hitting teams like the Royals and the Indians, teams that hit well in their home park. So he's doing a lot better. Had some rough starts earlier in the year on the road. Also, he pitched pretty well against the Twins earlier this season, allowing just 3 runs in 8 innings. For the Twins, you got Kyle Gibson, great home pitcher. He comes in 3.71 ERA, 1.27 whip, 126 strikeouts. He's 10-10 on the year, but he pitches much better at home, where his ERA is really close to right around that 3. And on the road, he's not been good at all. But good home pitcher, just completely opposite than he has been on the road. And he's just coming off a really good start in Chicago, on the road against the White Sox, where he allowed 0 earned runs off of just 5 hits. So he pitched really well. I look for him to continue that coming back home in Minnesota today. Offensively, the Angels. I have written about this. I've talked about it. I don't understand why they're not a better offense. Let's talk about them. As far as ranking in the league, they're ranked 25th in runs scored per game at just over 426 in OPS at 695, and they rank last in the major leagues, hitting 243 as a team. I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but their statistics say about the same whether they travel or at home, but I just don't understand why they're not a more productive team. They have hit the ball a little bit better recently, but a little bit would be the operative term there. I don't look for them to have have a lot of success against Gibson. I think he's going to pitch a nice ball game against them. The Twins, great home hitting team. Overall, though, they come in ranked 11th in the league in runs scored per game at 4.36, 23rd in OPS, just over .700, and 24th in team batting average. All those stats go up considerably at home, where they hit, for average, they hit over 260 compared to on the road, where they hit just over 230. Good home hitting team. Still, I like how Richards has pitched recently, and I expect him to go ahead and keep them down just enough. I don't expect the Twins to score more than 4 today. So I'm looking for a final around 4-2, somewhere around there. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a close one. But I like under the total here. I think both these guys get it done, and that's going to be my under the total play in Major League Baseball today. I wish you luck on your plays of the day.